power nap. Whew, I feel like a new serpent. And now, the serpent needs some food. Hey, Gears. Hey, Zycobos. Top of the evening to ya. Hold up. Dr. Zycobos? I see the serpent's neurological system is still functional. Good to note. What does that even mean? It means you're currently being yourself. Anyways, nice to see you too. What in the world are you doing here? When did you even get here? Well, your beloved gearhead called me over, which is honestly good timing because I was making reservations to meet up with you two. We have some intel we need to discuss. Okay. What kind of intel? Well, you see, lass, Gears here has been growing increasingly worried about your sudden change in behavior recently. They called me for help. They're especially worried about your fresh set of horns. I gotta admit, they have me mildly concerned too. Yeah, what do you think? Pretty cool, right? Don't I just make horns sexy as all hell? From a cosmetic perspective? No. Seriously? Medalisk, love. The supervillain woman who possesses the powers of Medusa and the Basilisk. Isn't your whole clique about serpents? Why would horns be added to the equation? Hey, dragons have horns, and they're basically giant serpents with legs and shit. Right. And a lunatic once told me that the reason why us humans have triangular bumps on our backs is because we could have had the power of flight. But Mr. Lucy messed that one up with his revolution. So that feature was cut. In other words, they don't look good on you, girl. Just get on to what you were saying. I asked your nerd for various samples of yours for testing and examinations. And what kind of samples? Hair, blood, skin flakes, venom, fingernails, the works. Ew! Nerd! Please tell me you didn't actually get all that. Wait, better question. When did you even get all that? Of course you got it while I was knocked out. I should feel violated. But somehow, you taking advantage of me while I am asleep sounds really hot. Did you just unlock a kink of mine that I didn't even know about? I'm going to have to keep an eye on you from here on out, buddy. Because obviously, I'm rubbing off on you. Results? Yes, these results specifically. It appears that somehow your own DNA infused with that of some kind of other creature. What kind? We don't know. But we know for sure that it holds traces and similarities to Capra agargus hircus. The what? Goats. So, you're saying that I'm not only part snake and part human, but now I'm also part goat? Yes, presumably the species that are adapted to harsh Arctic climates. But that's just a guess. We don't have any concrete evidence yet. That sucks. Yep, but I think we're on the right track. How? Well, the other day, a certain something broke into one of my previously abandoned labs, and its security system managed to ensnare it. And I tell you, this little fella knows how to make a big mess. Holy cow. That's it! That has to be the thing! thing that bit me when I was outside with Jeff. And you would indeed be correct, because I managed to collect DNA samples from this thing and... a perfect match. Yup. Now all that's left is to figure out what it is and work on a way to undo your condition. Which means no more horns growing out of my head? Yup. Awesome! That's great, because they were definitely starting to really get in the way, and they're itchy. Oops. I'm going to grab a bite to eat. I'm just now really realizing I haven't eaten since breakfast. Yeah, I should do the same as well. I still have more work to do. I'll see you around, Jay. Yeah, see ya. Oh, by the way, Gears, have you seen Jeff and his feathery companion? I'm noticing it's been really quiet around here. Are you sure you trust static and power grid with pet sitting? Alright then. Alright, I'm going. Jeez. Good. I think she's far enough now. Gears. About our conversation earlier. You mentioned how on your way to the store, you ran over a reindeer. And this reindeer was wearing a collar with a Christmas bell, correct? And when the bell started ringing, it was glowing and caused pain to Jay, yes? I'm glad you brought it up. Funny enough, just after I caught this sting, I kept hearing a bell ringing, and this thing was going crazy with every chime. I don't know about you, Gears, but I got the terrible feeling that this holiday season isn't going to be a very pleasant one. With all that said, I'm taking this bad boy back to the lab for further testing. Do me a favor, keep a close eye on your booty call for a girlfriend. Okay. You're right. She's obviously more than that. Still, make sure she doesn't get herself into any more trouble. And I don't mean the kind we normally do for work either. Have a good night, lad. I'll let you know if I dig something up. Later that night. Seriously, nerd, don't tell me you're up this late working on something again. Listen here, nerd. You should at least be a little more quiet. Huh? Weird. The nerd is right here with me. Unless... Nope. It's the real deal. I don't think Gears would build a robotic duplicate of themselves, let alone one that purrs. So cute. So then what the hell is that? Well, whoever they are, they're a fool for picking the wrong house. Sleep tight, Gears. This won't take long. Holy hell, look at this mess. What kind of... Sounds like whoever it is still here. Oh, you poor thing. You certainly picked a fine time for a home invasion. Unfortunately for you, Your first mistake was targeting my house. But I have great news. It's going to be your last! Nothing? Huh. I guess they fled. Ah! Get off me, you rebel! Get off me, you stupid little... What are you... Everything.
Not exactly ideal, but this is so much better than before. Now, off to the North Pole. There's a certain someone who's on the top of my naughty list right now. But first, a wardrobe change.